Shalom, brothers and sisters. I am very, very excited to announce that I am going to challenge myself. In order for us to grow in the ways of Christ, in order for us to bring the message of the gospel to the lost, we need to be equipped as a body, okay? And this means not being ignorant about other beliefs, not being ignorant about what is happening in the world. I'm sure that as a follower of Christ, when you have tried to evangelize or witness to somebody, you've probably heard the words, well, that's nice. If that works for you, then that's great, right? This is so much of the political and I want to say religious, spiritual, whatever you want to call it, right? Climate that we are seeing today. And it is extremely, and so what I want to do is equip you by challenging myself to an 8-day challenge. And during this 8-day challenge, I want to help you and also to edify myself, to have the proper words, to know what to say in order to combat in this war of beliefs. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for each of the 8 days, and what I would love for you to do is to help participate in this. So I'm going to tell you which belief systems and religions I'm going to be covering, and I would like for you guys to put down in the comments any questions that you have. Maybe you are in one of these faiths that I'm going to challenge, I'm going to address, and compare it with the Word of God and with Christianity. And so I'm going to tell you what they are, okay? So day 1, and this is going to be 8 days starting September. We're not in September, we're in November. Oh, Daniela. Starting November 1st until the 8th. So the 8 days leading up to before I leave for my trip to Israel, which is on the 9th, I believe. So these next 8 days. So day 1 will be Hinduism. I will be tackling Hinduism. Day 2 is Buddhism. Day 3 is New Age. Day 4 is going to be a very long one, so join me for it. But it's going to be atheism, agnostic atheism, and it's usually with this you'll get rational thought or theory of evolution. Day 5 is Islam. Day 6 is Jehovah's Witness and Mormonism. Day 7, Catholicism, and day 8, Judaism, as it is now practiced in terms of, you know, the Talmud and things like that, rejection of Messiah. Okay, so I'm going to try to tackle these 8 beliefs, do one for each day, and yes, please keep me in prayer during this, and put any of your questions down there below. I am a researcher at heart. This is what I like to do. I want to pose those questions. I want to look at the logic, whether it be logical or a logical fallacy. This is part of my studies, and I would like to share this with you to help equip you and equip myself. So those are the 8. Again, write them down, whatever questions you may have. Maybe somebody in your life has one of these beliefs and you want to know how to witness to them or talk to them. It'll be edifying for you as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. And if you want to do this with me, please come join in on each of those days, so you'll know, depending on what number it is, the day I'll be doing it. So day 1, like I said, will be Hinduism. Day 2, Buddhism. So you can come ask your questions and help edify, right? I'll read some of your comments and things like that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Go forth in love, peace, boldness, and perseverance to preach the message of the gospel, and come with questions. God bless you. Bye.